Sage is one of those rare leaders who walks her talk. She cares about the thousands of women who seek out her mentorship. She cares about the planet. She cares about you. She knows that when you get the support she provides in this book, you too can rock your business and make the difference that you're here to make, all while experiencing happiness and spiritual fulfillment. I first met Sage almost 4 years ago. Months before our trip to the rainforest, Sage came to my house for a masterminding day. Although we had different businesses and experiences, we were all in the business of transformation. During that day of masterminding, we brought forward what we each had to share. My business partner, Deborah Poneman, and I contributed a longer-term perspective of having been in business for decades. I shared wisdom from having created and ran multiple million-dollar businesses over the last 35 years, and from being a best-selling author and selling millions of books. Sage and her colleague Vrinda Normand brought in a refreshing, innovative, younger perspective and a more advanced understanding of marketing, technology, and business. Sage and Vrinda had also both created million-dollar companies as young women in their 30s, which, in and of itself, is an incredible accomplishment. They had also made it their mission to give back to the world. One day together felt like a meeting of the elders with the next generation. What I saw in Sage that day was a deep passion for the nearly 100,000 women she reaches on a weekly basis, and a commitment that fuels everything she does. Sage is a lifelong learner dedicated to transformation and growth. We can't really expect our customers and clients to grow and change if we're not committed to doing the work alongside them, can we? Sage listened attentively to my suggestions and then applied them all to her life and business right away. She has continued to create extraordinary success because of her willingness to learn, implement, and transform. Since that fateful day of masterminding, I've been honored to be an elder guide to Sage on her authoring journey. I also turn to her for advice and ideas around business. I'm always delighted by her knowledge base and suggested strategies. She brings unique perspectives on technology and systems that I haven't been exposed to or understood without her guidance. Sage is both a consummate learner and teacher, willing to learn new ideas and share her unique perspectives and expertise that have helped me grow my business. Just like we had a guide on the Amazon River who helped us navigate the unfamiliar terrain and showed us things we would not have seen on our own, so too is it imperative to have a guide in business. The wisest, most successful people are those who learn from the people who have what they want. Mentorship is critical to our success. We shouldn't even try to reinvent the wheel. Having a guide is the shortcut to creating what you want in your business and in your life. It's no accident that you picked up this book. The guidebook that you hold in your hands will inspire, educate, and entertain you, as it also breaks down the daunting task of building a business into realistic, bite-sized chunks. The time is now for women to design businesses that are in true alignment with feminine values, rather than discarding those values. I believe this book will play an essential role in supporting you and many other conscious women entrepreneurs around the globe to redefine the playing field and the game of business itself. Please read this book. You don't need to try to figure out how to create success on your own. You can trust that Sage is speaking from experience that is tried and true, and that you will be guided in the absolute best way possible for your success, for your fulfillment, and for your future clients and customers. Here's to the rocking business that's waiting for you. Marcy Shimoff, transformational leader and professional speaker, #1 New York Times bestselling author of Happy for No Reason, Love for No Reason, and Chicken Soup for the Women's Soul. Part 1. Setting the Stage for Success. Chapter 1. From Desire to Destiny. Desires are like stepping stones on the path to your destiny. Janet Atwood. I was lying on my back one summer evening in Santa Cruz, staring up at clouds passing overhead. It sounds like an idyllic moment of relaxation, right? Well, not exactly. My neck was out and I was in terrible pain. I was exhausted, stressed, and broke, and I couldn't move my head. Full of visions, aspirations, and a bit of naivete, I had just sold everything.